Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're new, then welcome as well. Today, we're going to be doing something I haven't seen done before. We're going to be doing a challenge with a Pokemon at a game that the Pokemon wasn't in. We're going to see if we can beat Pokemon Emerald with a single Riolu. As all of you may know, Riolu was first introduced in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I edited Moltres out of the game for Riolu since no NPC to my knowledge uses Moltres. I also added in the move Force Palm, since that's Riolu's signature move. I also made all of Moltres' stats the same as Riolu's. I replaced his sprite with Riolu's as well. I also gave Riolu his move list from Pokemon Sword and Shield, in case anybody was curious. It feels good to be back in Emerald again. It's been a little while. Should be interesting seeing the quality differences from my first video to now. Things begin as normal. We get our girl Hex D and get our little pal Ruffles, who is kinda small, but still a lovable guy. Level 1 is a breeze, as well as most of the NPCs. Since we get Metal Claw at level 8, we get some good damage right away. Unfortunately, we're mono fighting, so Riolu doesn't get stabbed, unlike Lucario. One thing I find is funny is Lucario's party sprite and animation. I don't know how to fix that. It almost looks like we got Galarian and Moltres early. We also don't learn a proper fighting move until level 36 with Force Palm. Metal Claw destroys Roxanne with ease. Good thing too, because I did not want to get stuck with Quick Attack. Ruffles does very well early game. Rival 2 is just as much of a breeze as Rival 1. But man, that Torchic is large compared to us. None of the NPCs can do much up to Brawly. He knocks us out quick, so we finish the Steven quest and everything else we can in the meantime. Once everything is done, we try Brawly again. This time he's much easier. Since we got some attack ups with Metal Claw, he couldn't stand up to us. As for May... Wait. I'm May. Man, I need to pay attention more when I write these scripts. He wasn't easy. Combusken's Peck gave us a lot of trouble. We tried to counter it a few times, but sometimes he just wouldn't attack. We ended up leveling up a little bit more and teaching Ruffles Rock Tomb. After that, he was a piece of cake. Next, Wally is... well, Wally. We learn Force Palm before we fight Watson, so his steel types are no problem. Took a couple attempts, but overall, wasn't that bad of a fight. After saving the scientist, we replaced Rock Tomb with Sword Dance. A move I believe will probably be keeping the rest of the run. Maxie is one-hit sweep, and as for Flannery, her Torkoal is still a beast. With 2 Sword Dances isn't enough to take her out. After that, we try with 3 Sword Dances, and then it's a sweep. But how does Torkoal take 3 Sword Dances? Normal was hardly an issue. Only tough part was building up Sword Dances with Spidna using Teeter Dance. Second attempt, we finished them though. Weather Institute and Rival Fight was very easy. One thing I do find funny is if you run from the Kecleon, Steven low-key insults her battle tactics. Winona's gym was harder than Winona herself. Since they are all meant to be double battles, I get stuck fighting half-decent flying teams back to back, although once I got through, I took no chances with Winona herself. I set up 3 Sword Dances and swept her. Now we're on to the most tedious part of the game and why I prefer Ruby over Emerald in some aspects. With all of the stuff that we need to do back to back, running through the quest with the orbs, finding a too well hidden cave and fight Maxie, who wasn't that bad of a fight. Watching the submarine get stolen, finding it again, and watching it get stolen again. The Psychic Twins tit and tat were the worst fight in the game. Psychic one-shots me from Xatu, and unlike other double battles, their team counts as 1. So you can't wipe out one side and then force it into a 1v1. Riolu has really high attack, but it's still a baby Pokemon, so defensively, it's extremely brittle. Especially its special defense. I leveled up to 66, and it still wasn't working. I may have to try... Double Team. I don't like resorting to Double Team. I think I'll have to if I don't want to grind to the 90s. We learn Double Team, and after a few battles, we get the best luck possible. We'll use 1 Double Team and 1 Sword Dance, since we can't one-hit anything without it. We're able to take out Xatu and Claydol misses. After that, Claydol keeps missing while we take the rest out. This is from only 1 Double Team. Feels cheap, but it's what we need to do. Maxie at the Space Center keeps messing me up with Swagger. I killed myself more than he killed me. Steven is almost no help except for being a crappy AI sponge, but we eventually take him out. We are off again to find the submarine, again, and then we fight Archie for the last time, who is almost nothing. Minus that one attempt, he killed me with his last Pokemon with Rough Skin. Sad to count that one with a loss, even though I still had Pokemon in the reserve. Now, off we go, finding Rayquaza, who just leaves when we show up, as if it already knew what was happening. If you knew what was happening, why'd I have to go get you? After releasing literal gods, nearly destroying the world because of stupid, dumb ideals, Archie and Maxie leave like nothing happened. But good news! I did the ice puzzle on my first try. Nice. Juwantron is a full sweep. Sword Dance is a run saver, I swear. Once again, I forget Wally is at the beginning of Victory Road in this one. Maybe kids were complaining that they lost too much and ended up getting lost trying to get back? I don't know, but Green Hair Byleth was a sweep. This time, I brought an Oddish with me for Flash. I did not want to walk blind anymore. I did run into a trainer with Sableye, and... At short last, besides Toot and Newt, the Elite Four. Sydney is, well, the Dark member, so you fill in the blanks. Phoebe was easy too. If she had even one Pokemon with Levitate, that would have been it for me. Not Lorelei is, well, Ice. This is going extremely well for me. Drake almost wipes us out, leaving us with 6 HP, but Sword Dance makes us a beast, so he's out quick. And finally, Wallace. Time to set up Sword Dance and oh no. I found a decent strat that seems to work though. Force Palm gets him paralyzed, Sword Dance twice, and complete sweep. With that, Riolu truly introduces himself to Gen 3. Remakes do not count. Who knows? Wallace isn't the end. Let's go fight Steven. Steven was even harder than last time when we did Teddiursa. Since he starts off with a wall that is Skarmory, it's very difficult to set up. Because of Toxic, we need Pecha Berries, and Skarmory has a range where Aerial Ace can one-shot us. I tried landing Paralysis with Force Palm so he can miss a few turns. That way I can set up, but he still attacks through it most of the time. I level up to the early 80s, but that still isn't enough. I ended up getting to Claydol, but he finished me off. Maybe if I used Return, he wouldn't have lived, but I couldn't get back to that point. I go around collecting all the rare candies I missed and shove 7 down Riolu's throat. It's either he dies from Skarmory or diabetes. After a couple more attempts, we get the run. Skarmory doesn't get us with Toxic after a berry is used, and we get off 3 Sword Dances, then begin our sweep. Oddly, he doesn't send out Metagross last. He sends it out mid-battle, unlike last time. I don't know why. But anyways, everything after Skarmory is a one-hit KO. And so Riolu takes Hoenn by a storm. I'm thinking I'll make this a full series. So many people are doing solo runs, it's hard not to do Pokemon that somebody hasn't done yet. So my solution is, give a past gen, later gen Pokemon. If that interests you, then please subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.